Welcome, welcome, welcome! It's a Massacre Monday, and we got Skellige for you on Massacre Mondays. And by the time you're done watching this, you're going to feel bad for the people on the other side of it. I'm just going to tell you that. If you haven't played against it yet, which to be frank, I haven't seen much Skellige personally. I don't even think I've queued against Skellige in like the 20 plus games I've already played this season. And for me, I'm recording this on Wednesday after the new season released, even though it's coming out on Monday. So played a whole bunch of games, made a whole bunch of decks. This deck just feels broken. It feels overtuned, a little bit like Vampires did. There are some counters, but this one's even more difficult. Vampires, you just lock Unseen Elder, use some good control, and you can kind of get around it. The Cave Troll is like the worst thing you have to deal with. This, not so much. There's a Swarm with high value bodies with Berna, Morkvarg, Skirmishers. Hame Scalds can get out the Skirmishers. I was running this, trying to run it with like Giga Scorpion Decoction, but I just had struggles. But you could like tap out these Stunning Blows, go for Giga Scorpion Decoction, and like the Hame Protector to get some value off of the Drone Berserkers. But I just find unless you have all the synergy with them, they don't work quite as well. On-crate Longships help set up your Bloodthirst. Skell is just awesome tempo value, and he's hard to deal with. And even if the opponent does kill him, you can do some funny stuff with him and Iced. Hjalmar gets awesome value with, I find, both great swords. Often great swords are great. If you can get both great swords round one out onto the board, you can use one of them with Harald later on, and then just use the other one with Hjalmar. That's awesome. You can also use them with Iced. Iced will summon them up. So anyway, and I don't really care. So the Iced discard thing is fine if you have something good in your hand. Honestly, there are times where you don't want to trigger the Bloodthirst. You just want to have the counter. And I know that might sound a little bit weird, but you'll see it when we play it. This deck actually runs very thin because of the Blood Eagle, because of the Banishes, because of the leader as Blaze of Glory, and Vabjorn also coming out as a tutor. So you can actually play this deck down to 0 pretty easily. And we'll show you how. Let's jump into a game. Biggest things to look out for with this deck, you know, people who get their feelings hurt. I don't know. This deck is nuts. It's pretty nuts. You know, there are pros and cons to every deck. This one is probably, you know, you go through a lot of decks, you go through a lot of cards. It helps to have. Oh my gosh, my first Skellige match, of course, is Mirror. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay, Judas stays in deck. Skell's fine. Stunning Blows probably not that great here. I'm gonna put Harald back because I don't want him or need him. Happy to have her. Morkvarg kind of double covers us with the Berna. Say the one thing that sucks about this deck is just getting your consistency right. So let's go ahead and get out Skell right away. I didn't mention this, but Skell is also a fantastic Hjalmar target. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Do note that Ice is only going to bring them back from the graveyard if you put them there on Devotion. This is Devotion, so worth keeping in mind, but we're going to keep this simple stupid and just go for Berna now. Always play another card before you play Berna. You can get schmorked. I'm actually going to put... I will just go for these two. It's just easy. And then I feel greedy today, so we're just going to go for Mask of Oribos now. And I'm going to put the Scald back. There's enough consistency in this deck. And if we already got 2 of the 3 discard targets. So there's no point in kind of continuing that. Just because Skel represents so much value as a body on the board right now, I'm actually thinking about tempoing out of this round pretty quickly. Blood Eel's weird here. You go for the crow to get whatever you want. The opponent looks like they might just be trying to set up Bloodthirst. I don't know. Everybody gets to make choices, as you guys have heard me say a million times. Let's see, if I could have anything right now, probably want one of these great swords, to be honest. Just gonna clean off the Vobjorn, because why not? We'll just take one, we'll toss down a Drone Berserker, we'll save Herkia for next round with another great sword. Oh, we could just plan both out now. But I love Skjall with great swords. It's kind of like these guys are going to keep going up in value. I get engine value positive. I get engine value negative. What do you want? That doesn't make any sense. I would have definitely gone for one of these two. But maybe they just want the Bloodthirst 4 for reasons unexplainable to humankind. Just getting them all out. Why not? Could have saved one, I guess, for round 3, but I'm not worried. Every time he takes damage, we get value back onto the great swords. Remember, we were on blue coin here, so I do need to be a little conscientious of that. Drone Berserker should shore this up and get us a clean victory here, though. I feel like this game is going to be a little bit of chicken with final play. We do get Blood Eagle because we played it. You don't want to get rid of Skirmisher. Alright, well, we get Judah here. Alright, I expect an answer to this long ship, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I expect the opponent to play something that clears it off and doesn't put any value up for them. We're at 7 cards anyway, so we can just go ahead and dry pass. But this is going to, if I can shake loose a little bit of removal, that's going to bode well for me, I think. This works perfect. Just go ahead and take the pass here. Force them to commit something else. They played a bunch of 4 provision cards last round, so gutting slash. Some of that removal we're talking about. I'm looking for a Scald here. Love Raiding Fleet. Judah needs to go back in deck. No Scald, so we do have the unfortunate circumstance of having Skirmisher, but Ice solves that problem, so that's why we kept him in hand. And we get Harled out here pretty easily, and here you're seeing exactly how thin we get the deck. We're going to play Raiding Fleet and get out nothing, because I'm an idiot. Oh, we can't all be geniuses. Oh, man. Alright, we get the Bloodthirst with this at least. Not great. Not great. We do get a couple of big removals with leader ability, though. You guys know I love just clearing these off. The longer I can go without placing units, the better for me. The more scrunched the bloodthirst gets for the opponent. The more awkward the plays can become. The more value we get. I see no reason to sit on that. But everybody gets to make choices. We're just going to go for Longship. It's value. They got to keep him up on the board in order to keep the bloodthirst, which seems a little bit of what they're trying to get at here. So we might be able to keep him out for a while. I am waiting for the conversion a little bit here with the Berserker. So I guess that is the one side benefit they get out of it. Jenga Fret is an interesting choice here. Good way to get around that value loss. Let's go ahead here with Drone Berserker. Then we can go for Concrete Raider. Then we'll go for Hercule. Oh, of all the things. Of all the choices. That was deeply unhelpful. Okay, opponent has Herald. Ready to go. Yep, more units just ready to go for us. Come on. Proc something useful this time. Oh my gosh. The worst RNG in the world. That's probably game for us, not gonna lie. We kept it thin to focus the opponent's damage. They caused us problems. And this is also a little bit of iced versus iced here. Just waiting patiently. Note that if we accidentally draw Judo, we're kind of hosed here. Alright, we do get our 2 Bloodthirst here. I think the opponent's trying to bait the iced a little bit. We don't need to play him yet, so let's just get Hercule out here. Oh my gosh! Okay, well at least we get the kill with the Blood Eagle. And then Harald will proc the random damage when we drop the Great Sword. And we can squeeze off Hercule for value as well. But oh my goodness, I'm getting annoyed at these damage procs. Yeah, down 14 points hurts quite a bit here. We still got Hjalmar though. Alright. He's just... Ugh. Alright, Bloodthirst 2 again, so we're okay in that regard. We still got options. I've also skewered this Fanatic here. Opponent opts for Bear Witcher to clear off the Greatsword. Good synergy. Super annoying. Hehehe. Alright, I think we gotta go for iced here, unfortunately. We should be... the Hjalmar's just better. We can clear off this Jenga here.
Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
We have 2 Bloodthirst set up. The opponent could clear him off. Be annoying, but not the end of our day. I don't know.
We'll fight to the last bloody drop in our veins. One step. Not get in the way of me,
Can't risk it. Should have just played it, probably. So that's probably a misplay on my part. There's the opponent's iced.
Skellige and Sintra shall stand ever together.
Draws the Judah, so that's unfortunate. But gets out the Greatsword. Man. Man, oh man alive. Yeah, even if we would have played this skirmisher, we still would have lost that. Oh well, we'll jump into another one. Sometimes you lose them. The opponent just had a lot more bronzes for round 1 than we did. And we probably shouldn't have committed both Greatswords round 1. Alright, this will be interesting. You actually have the tempo value to compete with V here. And the removal options to kind of put the pressure on. Alright, let's not draw both of our long ships. That would be cool. We are on blue. So I want a few things that I can discard. Drum Berserker actually works pretty well on the discard. Let's just go for Scald here. Skirmisher. And I don't want to do it again because I honestly should have just waited because I don't want to draw the ship. Oh, this is some loss in value. Let us... Let's do this first. Feel risky today. I'm gonna play this Skull as well. I don't mind putting back one of these Berserkers, so. Gives a good, decent Harald target since we missed Great Swords. Alright, just I'm waiting for the V to get developed here. Oh, weird play right there. Let's go for Blood Eagle and get out a Greatsword.
Reasons for the feeble of heart. Concrete.
5's still our highest, so he still keeps dominance here. Now we can get out the Drone Berserker for good value. I'm glad we drew into our Harald. Sucks to get out the Iced here, but... Oh no, we have Iced in hand too. Not the best and not the worst. Just keep up the pressure. Do like Wild Hunt Hound in this deck though. That makes a good bit of sense. We don't mind here. We've just played V once, right? So V's gonna come out at 10 points. 11, 12. So it's like just off. What's V's value? Oh, that's right. It's 8. It's base. And no, they dropped it to 7, didn't they? Oh, I forgot we got the conversion and the boost here, so we're okay. So the opponent has to double play to get out of this. We're okay. I guess they could use a leader charge, but I'd actually be okay with that situation. Yeah. Do your maths! Alright, so Elves bad against V, and it looks like Skellige is going to be just fine. They got to commit leader charge here to preserve. Not great. Yelmar would have been nice. But, oh well. Bloodthirst is going to be a little bit of a chore to get. Put Judah back. We're going on red here, so I'm looking for Skjall. Nah. Not great. Yeah, the opponent really struggling to put a value here. Now let's go for Herkia. Yeah, she's like just under. It's a little annoying. Ooh, Mata's not a good choice. It's a bad option. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. And now he loses the Delta. Would have preferred this with Greatsword out, but I don't mind now. Oh, I'm just gonna guess that that was not the intended use of that card. Huh. She's not a warrior, which is kind of annoying. Hmm. You're gonna get 2 Bloodthirsts, which is gonna be a bit of a chore. Hey, Square Juice, how's it going? I'm doing well. Trying to beat V with Skellige right now, which is proving to be both exciting and difficult. Let's see. Do you go for Banshee Consume and then Barghest Consume the Mata? Nope. You make poor choices. Oh. Okay, friends. What do I do here? Kind of tempted to go for Iced. But I think this is probably better. We still have Skjall in tow, so if it gets bad, we still have a way out with Iced. But Skjall closes this up for us, so. I need to hold this. Might have been actually an overplay. I do have allergies. My face is red though. I had to turn up the saturation to get the picture just right. But I do get pretty bad allergies actually. I'm also very warm today. I did 2 workouts, so I'm kind of like flushed and need to take a shower. Yeah, my only problem. Kind of want them without the. Kind of want them without the Bloodthirst. Not good. This deck is too thin. Ah, that sucks. Do. Do we have enough gas in the tank to win this? That's the question. Troubadour. Alright. Not opposed to that. He knew he's different. Alright. Almost threw the armor on these, which is nice. Ha ha ha! He's committed to that Baragazi. Should we make him regret his commitment? Shite. Okay, we gotta play Iced first. Ugh. There's no good way to do this. Still has the leader charge, so I can't do that. So let's just do him. Let's go smack that armor. I want him to think I'm threatening the Bloodthirst, so then give it back to him, because I don't want Ice to draw and discard. I mean, Burna plays for 6 points here at least, so there's that. Warrior proc.
May Freya choose the victor.
Not enough points. All right, well, Burna gets us the win at least. By the hair of our chinny chin chin.
We shall do it my way.
Woo! Skellige beats V. There you go. Let's just do one more. You made lockdown the first time you placed lockdown. Use leader round 1, round 2, use Damien to lock his leader again. Round 3, you used Anna, so you could use it 3 times. It's smart. That's one way to get lockdown for all 3 rounds. And I take it he didn't get to use his leader ability at all. Or wait, I guess if they use lockdown and then you use Anna, does that unlock it for you? Or I guess yours would already be exhausted, so their lockdown would just spawn the operatives. So I guess it wouldn't be an issue anymore. Huh. Interesting. It's like an interesting thought puzzle. Yay! Northern Realms! Northern Realms is so much fun right now. I still hold like some of these other decks are really good against Northern Realms, specifically vampires. But Northern Realms is the most like if you are a new player and you had never played this game before, Northern Realms is the way to go. They tell you to start with monsters, but Northern Realms is easier. You cooed his Anna. That's mean. Oh, that's brutal, man. Sending me emails at 8:45 p.m. Yeah, that's a good point. 11 provision Damien, 9 provision Coup in order to lock their lockdown. Oh, that's distressing. I'm sad just thinking about it now. Oh, I hate this. Now I can't kill it. Now I'm annoyed. They kind of like a long round 1, but let's just get some consistency here.
Don't you pester me.
Dude.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in spring.
Man, Urbos really throws off those numbers for us, huh? Ronvid the Incessant. It's a good way to get rid of value there. Think we get a crew pocket here for like a full test? Full test pride? That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. Wow, War Elephant. Somebody came to play. I wish I had a trophy catch to sling Rose here, but that's okay. Let's get him out.
Women, children,
Doesn't have ticking engines per se. Ooh, Madoc. Fascinating. See if we can milk out another bomb. But iced is very strong. Very good. Alright, he's taking bleed value. He doesn't have engines ticking. So we'll get the damage here. I was hoping that did not proc there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, you know, you only live once. This isn't the right amount of value, though. One damage. I'm too tired to do math, and it shows in my play. Ugh. I like that. Can't bleed him here, so. I guess we could try. Nah, I'm gonna save it. Well. You only live once!
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
That could have been better. Don't want him. Too much value there. Sucks to not get Morkvarg. Oh, Blood Eagle gets a skill for free. We just need a target. And we could, if they play a big body, we could play Iced this round. Not discontent with this. Skull is 7.
Blood for Svalbard! I fear no
Just need that Hjalmar target. Annoying but meaningless value here. Well, you could like proc this damaging and Scowl pretty easily. Let's call it a day. I doubt we can get 2 out of this. This random damage value is almost certainly going to kill off Skill. Easy points. Cool. No more scenario though. Alright, what's Blood Eagle grabbing? Concrete Raider. That's fine. Well, let's put back Great Sword. Perfect. Just in case we get the iced discard. Whoa.
My new eyes, do you like them? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Not Great Sword, just kill. Cool. Alright, Dahlia's kind of annoying because she gets the shield.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
None of you enter here. Blood alone can
He's got a genius with Eteron, by the way. I get 2 of them out. I do need the draw and discard from iced, so.
to arms, all of yous.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on! Oh, with the luck today. 8, 11 is the one I want to kill, which is the next one. But we'll be able to kill it even if he goes to a 14, right? So. Weird choice. He does get the Madoc. Let's get Heracus set up. Shield gets knocked off, so that's nice. There we go. Now we're ticking. I don't like that play at all. Don't think that makes much sense. Good way to kill her, though. Alright, let's go Blood Eagle on to another Great Sword. Oh, we were keeping him just in case, huh? Well, I'd take the Uncrate Raider. They'll come out too, so. They're better than nothing. I mean, you might get lucky here. It's a cool idea if you get it. Yeah, he gets it. Cool in that regard. Let's do this Berserker. Kind of frustrates the value on the Madoc too. A little bit dangerous with the Bloodthirst, but you only live once. Jeez. Alright, points are points are points.
Shall stand ever together.
I'm gonna lose if I use it now, so. I don't know. I guess it's an additional 3 points regardless, right? So. Take the sure thing. So I could do 5 damage to an 8. It's the equivalent of killing up this one, though. Isn't that kind of weird? This is the next one plays for 11. But it would only play for 8 if I killed off this one. I don't know. This is going to be close. 11 and 14 should get him there. But he only has one more. Oh, reinforcements. Is that misplay round 1? Should have counted better. There we are. If I didn't make the score, I should have just passed and bled him out reverse. But there we are. It was a fun deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have thoughts, tweaks, ideas. But until next time, know that Iced is not the ruler of the high seas. And get out there and keep on Gwenting. Bye for now.